Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel. Got another episode of Starfield for you. Here we are still on Neon. Quick note, I did mess around with some OBS filter settings for my audio. If I sound weird or out of place, my apologies. I've been tweaking with this thing forever, so anyhow. Alright, enough yapping from me, let's get going here. God, competition from this audio, wherever it's coming from. Okay. We were looking at, talk to Katherine Luzion. So there's one quest we need to do. Where is it? Katherine Luzion, where is it? Oh, it's here. Alright, so we need to talk to this lady here. Oh, there we go. So let's activate it. Activated. Let's head over her way. Have I been here? Gosh, my memory just stinks. Can't remember anything. Okay, let's just follow the path here. Where it's sending us up. Isn't this where we had killed that gangbanger? Who knows? Okay, let's just. Oh, it's taking me to an elevator. Holy nut. Alright, so we're in the food processing area, this fish processing area. Okay, so we need to go somewhere over here. It looks like the employees' meals and section off-world eats.
Here's where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean creating aurora out of fish guts, I guess.
Let's take a look around here.
Why isn't the insect protecting us? Isn't that what we're paying them for?
Yeah, and you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna march into Dexler's office and tell him we've had enough.
Lee, please, don't. If something were to happen to you, I just couldn't handle it.
Okay, I won't go. Because something has to be done about this soon, or we're all going to suffer.
Don't be squeamish. It's fun to try something new.
Okay, I was going to talk to Katherine, what's her name, but now I'm curious. Kosmo Bakas.
Hey there. Welcome to Off-World Eats. Feel like taking your taste buds on a trip around the settled systems?
That sounds delightful. I think I'll stick to chunks. Off-World Eats is an interesting name for a restaurant. Yeah, I'll say that.
Wow, thank you very much. My husband Lee and I have spent years sourcing the most interesting foods from other worlds. You can't find this type of cuisine anywhere else in Neon. We're very proud of our specialty menu.
Nice way to give visitors a little taste of home. If it's so unique, business must be booming. Who's okay? I assume the other guy's his husband. Okay, let's just. If it's so unique, business must be booming.
Well, that was our hope, but it hasn't worked out that way. Turns out that our little niece has also created our biggest hurdle. In order for this business to work, we need an ever-evolving menu. To do that, we need to constantly source ingredients from across the settled systems. Ever since we sold our ship, it's been difficult.
You could set up an import deal with a supplier. You could charter a ship and go on collecting expeditions. Sounds like this business model simply isn't sustainable. Why would you sell your ship? Did I miss something in the dialogue? Jeez. Let's ask that.
When we first arrived, we needed every credit we had to open the restaurant. We kept the ship, but our pockets were empty. Then the bills started piling up. and we had to shift from paying for jump fuel to just keeping the doors open. After a while, it was obvious that keeping a ship we can't even afford to operate was a waste of money. So we sold it.
I see. All right. You could set up an import deal with a supplier.
That's how we're operating right now. It's terribly expensive.
Oh.
La Torah, you're not here to listen to my life story. You're here to eat. Well, let me stop talking so you can take a look at the menu and dig in. So, what will it be?
I could try to source some ingredients for you. What is this? Is this a side gig? Okay, let's ask that.
That would be so helpful. Thank you. What I need are any sort of exotic organic ingredients harvested from creatures or plants.
I travel to other planets quite often, so I can keep that in mind.
Excellent. Oh, there's one important thing you should keep in mind. Be careful when you're collecting. It's not worth getting hurt trying to harvest ingredients from a particularly hostile life form.
You mind telling me about your husband Lee? I'm not interested. Why open such an exotic business in Neon's underbelly?
It's not by choice. I can promise you that. The amount of money required to maintain a business around here is utterly ridiculous. It's borderline criminal. This space in the underbelly is literally all we can afford. It frustrates me to no end that we can't aim higher. But you know what? All that really matters is that we have a solid roof over our heads, and people seem to enjoy what we've brought to Neon.
All right. Okay, let's just see. Let's, for the sake of understanding the back end story. Let's see. What do you know about? Tell me about your husband.
Not at all. We met on a Trident Starlines cruise around 8 years ago. I was a trained chef, and he was a nutritionist at Oishi. So we had a lot in common. We dated for a while, fell in love, and married only a year later. That's when we decided to pool our money and open this restaurant.
All right. Didn't help me. It didn't help that much in the quest. But there actually is no quest to this. It's just if we pick up exotic
Take your time. Savor the aromas.
alien membranes, we can bring it back.
Next time you're feeling hungry, look us up again.
Okay, so that really didn't help. So this.
What is that smell? Is that another one of your experiments?
So what's over here? This is Xenofresh. This is
Got a bunch of trawl for
Glenn
sale.
Markham. Okay, let's talk. Ooh, that looks good. Xenofresh paella, or however you pronounce it. Man, that looks like either shrimp or it's like bugs. Ugh. Okay, dude.
Welcome to Xenofresh Seafood. Would you like to try some trawl?
What? Troll? You need to cheer up a bit. I can tell this isn't your dream job. Oh, look, he's yawning. Troll sounds absolutely disgusting. Troll, what's that?
Trawl is an extruded polypaste blend made from
Oh,
premium organic
oh no,
seafood caught
oh no.
only a few hundred meters from our location. It's healthy, tasty, delicious, and served in a convenient disposable applicator tube.
Yeah, okay, I gotta see it again.
Trawl is an
Polypaste
extruded
blend.
made from premium organic seafood caught only a few hundred meters from our location. It's healthy, tasty, delicious, and served in a convenient disposable applicator tube.
Polypaste fish processed into a disposable organic tube. That sounds absolutely disgusting. I mean, I love fish, but jeez, man, what's the idea? I can you need to cheer up a bit.
My apologies. If you wish to register a complaint, please fill out one of our comment slates and submit it to our corporate office.
I don't want to mess this guy up. Oh, man doesn't give me. I'd like to speak to a manager, please.
I am the manager.
Maybe we should come back later. Or never. Honestly, never seems fine.
In the meantime, may I suggest you try a tube of trawl? It's won the Voli Benthic Cuisine Award 9 years in a row.
Let me see what you have for sale. You don't seem to like your job very much. What's the real deal with trawl? If I gave you free Aurora, would you approve? It would improve your mood? No, I don't. You don't seem to like your job very much.
Hey, why don't you give me a break? I work at this shop all day, every day, elbow deep in trawl. It's gross. I mean, it totally sucks. Smelling like fish paste all the time. It doesn't scrub out. Believe me, I've tried. Look, I can't really talk about this. If they see me talking to a customer about anything but food, I'm gonna get fired, and I can't lose this job. If they boot me out of here, I don't get my employee allotment of Aurora. Just give me a break, will ya?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this conversation is done. This poor guy's. Okay, let me see what you got for sale.
Xenofresh trawl will tantalize your taste buds.
I watched his eyes roll when he, or deflect when he said tantalize. Oh, the poor guy. Okay, that's enough, man.
Next time, pick up a few extra tubes of trawl. You know, for a snack.
Oh, God. Poor guy. Okay, I don't want any of that. Is this fresh, warm food? It's not open. Is this seafood? Oh my goodness. What kind of... I guess, I mean, some of the our fish look kind of goofy on planet Earth, but... Oh Lord. Okay, let's talk to this lady. Is this Catherine?
I'm afraid I'm not in the best of spirits right now, but I'll try and help.
Oh no. Well, she's not gonna whine to me too.
Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters.
I hope nothing terribly bad has happened. Feel free to tell me what's on your mind. I'll leave you alone then. Let's ask her. I hope nothing terribly bad has happened.
I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
I can press her, or I can say, hey, I understand you're feeling up. You're not feeling up to it, but perhaps I could browse what you're selling?
Yes, of course. Please forgive a foolish old woman for forgetting her manners. By all means, take a look.
Oh, she sells AIDS too. It's just food. Yeah, it's just food. All right. So, what is the status? Okay, I still need to talk to her. But I guess I need to come back later. Well, it says talk to her.
Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now.
Okay. I'll leave you alone then.
Thank you for understanding.
Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to wait for her? Okay, let me bug her again.
Sorry, we're closed right now.
I assume nothing would change your mind? Okay, let me ask her
I'm
that.
afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
Okay, so, I guess we can come back in 24 hours. Dude, why are you sitting here?
If you got any spare creds,
Hung
I
Lee.
can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare?
I got creds to spare, but I prefer you get a job too. Can I combine these two? Get a job. Here's free creds.
Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment.
You've been panhandling for long? Yeah.
About 6 years.
Oh.
I bet you could tell by how good I am at it. It took a lot of practice, and some work on my messaging. But if you got any feedback, Chief, I'd love to hear it.
For one, stop calling me Chief. I don't care this language. You don't need any tips from me. I don't know. Beg harder? Yeah. You don't need any tips from me. Nope.
I don't know. You can learn something from just about anyone. But I did put you on the spot, so no biggie.
Alright. Do you have a place to stay?
Presently, no. Pastly, no. Futurely, it's a work in progress. Depends on how this fiscal quarter goes. But it's gonna take a lot for me to upgrade. I found a primo spot next to the trawl store. I got a roof over my head and all the garbage I can eat. I can't eat everything they throw out, but I can eat enough.
Holy cow. Okay, I just...
Thanks again for the creds.
Alright. See, these social questions, the way you kind of gloss over them, I don't know if there's a really good way of answering those social questions. Just glossing over like the way they just did. What a... Okay, yeah. I guess this is where she's staying? Getting out of the rain? Out of the rain right here? Okay. Let's see if we can sit down and wait 24 hours, I guess. Whoa. There's 24 hours. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I need 24 local hours. There we go. All right, so let's take a look and see if she has anything new to say to us.
Hey, it's my favorite customer. Got any more creds to spare?
Hasn't changed much in 24 hours. Alrighty, you want to talk to me now?
Oh, there you are. I'm feeling a bit better today. Sorry about all that before. The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform.
Yowzers.
Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
You suspect foul play. Neon Security isn't the best source for accurate information. Nothing in this city is as it seems. Was Thomas ill to begin with? Okay, let's just say that because I think she suspects something.
You're damn right I do. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
Could I take a look at what you have for sale? Or I want to help you find out what happened to your husband. What's the story behind the quick shop? Okay, let's offer the quest. See if this gives us a quest.
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
You deserve to find out the truth. His death sounds too suspicious to simply dismiss as an accident. Maybe the truth will be too painful and you should just move on. Why are you certain that there is a conspiracy going on? Let's ask
The
that.
security officer's report said they never recovered my poor Thomas's body, which means they're only assuming he had a heart attack. But instead of leaving the case open until further evidence has been discovered, they've closed the book. I want to know why.
That's a legitimate question. They said he had a heart attack, but they have no body to perform a test on. So how is that? Okay, so yeah, she deserves to find out the truth. We'll say that.
The truth is all I've ever wanted. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Okay. There it is. Let's make that active. Talk to Tevin Anastas. Have you ever had any problems with Neon Security? Is there anything useful you can tell me about Tevin? Okay. That name sounds familiar. I think I know. It's the guy from the Emporium, she said. Let's ask. Have you ever had any problems with Neon Security?
Oh, everyone has problems with Neon Security. They're terribly corrupt, with Administrator Bayou using them as his own personal brute squad. They come in here from time to time, but apart from being forced to give them employee discounts, I've never had anything suspicious happen.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Kevin?
I wish
Kevin
you'd
Anastas?
say something.
Calm down,
Kevin
lady.
owns the Emporium over in Bayou Plaza. He's a horribly overbearing, pretentious man who wouldn't dare set foot in the underbelly. The strange thing is, we've never had to deal with him in person. Why he'd be involved in Thomas's death is absolutely beyond me.
What's the story behind the quick shop?
My husband and I opened the shop about 8 years ago. We were hoping to cater to the workers at Generdyne and Xenofresh. The business has had its ups and downs, but lately our rent has skyrocketed, so we've been forced to raise our prices. Unfortunately, the workers assumed we were becoming greedy, and as a result, we've had a couple of incidents with shoplifting and some vandalism. Honestly, I'm just trying to make a living.
All right, so we don't need to take a look at what she has for sale.
It was nice speaking to you.
So how much time do I got? Oh man, I spent half an hour just yapping. Okay, so let's
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet
let's go and see if we can talk to Tevin Anastas. I assume he's upstairs in the Emporium. We need to go there. Good. Okay, we're not upstairs anymore. Wow, these folks living in the dumps.
Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
I know. All right, let's go. All right, so we need to head over to the... did I miss it? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, I thought this was the elevator. All right, let's take a look.
The Neon have a rough time. They need to balance a potentially healthy trade with the interests of those who want to cross a line for incredible profit. Difficult to say the least.
All right, man. Okay, Barrett. Enough of your commentary. Let's do a quick save. All right, here we go.
Thank you for... it's always good to see you.
Wow, straight to the point. I want to talk to you about the death of Thomas Luzion. Oh, look at that. Now that Headlock's out of the way, how are things? Yeah, let's ask about that first.
Quieter. Much quieter. I think dealing with Headlock has convinced Seoka to back off from harassing my shop. And according to what I've heard, everyone else's. This should finally give me the time I need to concentrate on running my business, rather than wasting time looking over my shoulder.
All right. I want to talk about the death of Thomas Luzion.
I'm not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business.
Wow. He was talking like as if we were good friends or not, an associate, and all of a sudden he just turned. Okay. So here are the options. Neon Street Rat has a few friends who'd be happy to smash. Okay, I don't want to do that. Come on. You can tell me. Let's do that.
There's nothing to tell you. Get it through your skull.
Wow, harsh. I promise this is just between us. Oh man, it's got 50-50, right? It's gonna be red.
I hope I can trust you.
Oh no way! I actually got that right. Now we're getting somewhere. 2 more.
You think I'm a pushover?
You have a civic duty to reveal the truth of what really happened to Thomas.
I suppose I understand. Oh my god, enough! I'll tell you what I know, if it'll get you to leave. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent.
Goodness. Man, I swear, Neon Security is just messed up. I need more info. Tell me who did it. Why didn't you step in and try to stop the murder? Okay, not everybody's going to do that. Why weren't you at your shop? Does the murderer work with security? That's a good question. Let's ask that.
No. The officer that threatened me was completely different. And the murderer wasn't wearing a uniform. I'd wager that the murdering bastard has a friend in security that's covering things up for him.
Okay, that's where it is. So, I need more info. Tell me who did it.
It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim.
Tell me where Rusty is. Have you ever dealt with Rusty personally? Tell me where Rusty is.
Where else would someone like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. That is, of course, unless you'd like to make a hefty purchase.
Hey there.
Okay, so, wow. Neon is just messed. Oh. Personal space, dude. Thank you. Holy cow. All right, so. Yeah, I'm looking at you, man. All you Neon Security guys are all corrupt, it looks like. All right, so let's head over to Madame Sauvage's area, I guess, so we can find out so we can find out this Rusty guy. Where is he? Okay, should I be armed? Okay, I think he's right there. Okay. Do I have a gun? Yes. All right, let's holster it. Don't leave.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah?
Okay, that voice does not match that face. Okay. It's like a horror show. I know what you did. Let me guess. I'll end up in the ocean if I don't give you anything. Okay, that's kind of implying. And then this one here is just straight out saying, I know what you did. Let me guess. I'll end up in the ocean if I don't give you anything?
End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait. No. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know. Listen, you gotta hear me out. I never meant to do anything. It was an accident.
Okay, there's 3 options here. Tell me exactly what you did. Why'd you target Thomas? Who's he? And what does he take care of? I'm assuming that he is his buddy? Who's supposed to hide the murder and death of Thomas? Tell me exactly what you did.
I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some creds, but the bastard wouldn't give me anything. Things got out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. He took care of everything after that.
There are consequences for your actions. Tell me who your friend is in security.
Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a rat. Listen, I messed up, I know that. But nothing can change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just... come on, just let me go.
Okay, he's giving me 2 options. Attack, that's not an option. I'm here to kill you. Oh, I don't want to kill the guy, but he has to face justice. I'm not going to kill you, but you better disappear forever. Leave and never come back. See, that's trusting a guy who killed another guy because he was trying to bum credits off of him. What is to say he doesn't do that again to somebody else? See, I don't want to attack the guy. He just got to be jailed. Man, these dilemmas. Because they don't give you much options here. I want him to face...
not gonna say anything?
I wanted him to face justice, but not at my hands. But if he dies here, attack at my hand is because I'm only trying to bring justice for that lady, Catherine. I'm not going to kill you, but you better see. That's not justice for her either. Because if he goes out and kills somebody else, that's like Spider-Man. You know that Spider-Man thing where when he had the opportunity to stop that dude, and he didn't, and that dude killed his Uncle Ben. Okay, all right. I'm not a superhero, but I'm gonna attack. That's not an option. I'm here to kill you.
No, I can't let that happen. Why couldn't you just let me go?
Stay away, please!
Well, this isn't gonna last long. Whoa there. Nerves on edge.
Oh, I just made a bunch of... I think I killed him. Credit. Synthetic meat. I don't want synthetic multi-meat. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Just kill the guy. Can I drag him out of the way? Come on. I can lift him, right? Alright, he's out of the streets. Goodness. Okay, you know. Okay, everybody back to your business. Nothing happened.
Keep
Oh, look at the neon security.
Joe.
Say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Soul.
Yeah, that security guard just ignored what I did. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, this is the different approach to the food processing area. Okay, okay, yeah. Man. Okay, these people aren't running from me, so I'm assuming they don't know I actually did what I did. Okay, let's quick save. It's past now. I can't go back now. I just quick saved over.
Thomas didn't die of a heart attack. That's a total lie.
Okay, I believe you.
Can I get you anything?
I know what happened to your husband.
Please, tell me everything you know. I want to hear it all.
Your husband was murdered, and a security officer covered up everything to protect the killer. Okay, I can't lie that. I know the truth.
I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start. Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him? What happened to him?
The killer's name was Rusty. Did Thomas ever interact with him before?
Rusty. I believe he was one of the Generdyne workers that would come around and cause trouble.
Oh.
Steal things, vandalize, or the like. They were a rowdy bunch. My husband usually handled the troublemakers and became well acquainted with Rusty and his so-called friends. Vandalism and shoplifting is one thing, but murder? I just never thought things could go this far. So, what did you do with Rusty?
All right. I'm sorry I had to do it. I killed him.
Good. And good riddance to him, too. An eye for an eye and all that. I'm not the type to wish death upon anyone, but he deserved worse for what he did to my Thomas. And about security. Did you find out which officer is behind the cover-up?
That kind of disappoints me. That's like his muscle. I never got a name. I'm sorry. I can't do much more. I didn't. And I doubt that taking on security will end well for either of us. That's a good... Not necessarily me, but... Because I'm playing on easy mode. But for her, yes.
Yes, you're right. It just boils my blood thinking about what they did. But I must say that I feel oddly vindicated just by knowing the truth. The uncertainty was constantly eating away at me. At least I can take solace knowing that justice was served, at least to some degree. I never would have figured out the truth without you. I have credits for you here.
Decline the payment. That's not necessary. I'm just glad I could help. Okay, how much is he giving me? Okay, no. Decline the payment.
Oh, you're so sweet. In any case, please know how grateful I am that you helped me. You're the only person to ever show kindness to me in this city. And now that I know the truth, I can try to focus on healing. Thank you for everything, from both myself and Thomas.
Level 22. Okay. Now, I really didn't want to kill the guy. But the game kind of pushes you. It limits your ability to make, you know, informed decisions. Because it literally just cuts out ways for me to process. I mean, it didn't even give me the option to take him into custody. Well, there's a lot of guards standing out there. Generdyne Industries. Okay. Alright, so... Let's take a look and see. Go to Paradiso. What is go to Paradiso? Okay, that's it right here. Is there anything we can do here? You know, one of the things my brother mentioned that I could do if I want to level is just to land on planets and explore some of the structures that is procedurally generated. He says a lot of them are very similar, so I'll see stuff that's similar if I've been to them, and earn some XP that way. And that'll kind of give us some interesting things to look at. What is this? Nashar? Okay, no, I don't want that. Okay. I should go. Whoops. What is? Okay, this must be the Terramorph one. Okay, this is the one I got to do, because this is what I'm trying to build my character for. Okay. I could go. Okay. See, I'm trying to figure out in the amount of time that I have what is best. Paradiso, what is this? Go to Elios. See, there's no background on any of this. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Wait a minute, isn't that in Sergeant Yumi? Where is that? I think I remember Sergeant Yumi. Let's take a look, see where this takes us. Sergeant Yumi, where are you? So Sergeant Yumi is out this way towards Alpha Centauri. Oh, he's on Jameson. Now I know. He's the lead cop for when the Terramorphs were attacking the spaceport. These are probably small side quests. We could probably do these. How much time do I got? I got 15 minutes. Let's take a look and see what that takes us.
New Atlantis. I've spent a lot of time here. It's safe, clean, comfortable. You know, all good reasons to leave and explore wildly how...
Okay, why did it send me to the commercial district? He's right up here somewhere, isn't he? Terrabrew Transit Space Station? No, he's not here. Or is he here? You know what? I'm going to teleport here. I think he's right here. Yeah, there it is. That's the security office right there. Why did it give me a waypoint that put me in... Okay. See, this is some weird stuff. This is the kind of stuff sometimes this bugs me. It stuck me over here at the transit station in the commercial district. I mean, he's right here. Yeah, the waypoint and pathing is just completely off. Alright, so... Dude, that dude had a funky hat. Nice hat, dude. Okay, let's go talk to Sergeant Yumi and
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Wow, join now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sergeant Yumi.
After that business with the Terramorph, it's good to get back to small crimes and petty thieves.
Yes. Talk to me, man.
Ah, Captain. It's good to see you again, under much calmer circumstances. You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? Might not be worth your time, considering your rank.
Job? A job? Tell me about it. Sure I am. Sure I am. I saw the signs outside. Can't say I am. I've got enough to do right now. Okay, let's say we got... Yeah, I saw the signs.
You did, huh?
Gotta admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher or one of those dancing clowns.
Oh,
but here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And if nothing else, New Atlantis security is just that. Effective. When we're fully staffed, that is. But we're not. Long story. And need some help. You interested?
Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, no, hold on. It gives me some options. Not right now, but maybe another time. Thanks. That kind of job is beneath someone of my rank. Okay, no, I'm interested.
All right, Captain. Just keep in mind, this isn't going to involve your usual level of excitement. No mind-altering terramorphs and explosions in the spaceport. Just simple, good old-fashioned police work.
All right.
Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
You mentioned Aegis. Who are they? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me activate this quest. Who are they?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Okay, why am I bringing this package here, not to Aegis? Good question.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Has there been any fallout from the Terramorph attack?
The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. If I'm being honest, I still have nightmares of my team turning on one another. Things can be replaced and wounds can be healed, but building back that trust in each other is going to take time. Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we hired some new recruits who were inspired by what you did. I've got faith we'll survive this.
All right, Sergeant.
See you later.
Okay, this seems pretty simple. Let's go talk to the Aegis guy. Man, the transitions driving me batty. Okay, I don't need to. Let's see if we can head. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to go. Transit station. The well, no. Here? Is it here? Math District. He's part of Math. Let's go here. Oh, I guess I came to the wrong... Oh, no. Oh, I came to the right place. I got a little bit of time. I got about 8 minutes or sorta. Okay, so I guess right. So let's head up to the Aegis. Defense Research, Health and Human Services. Or at least we'll get this quest started. Wow, it almost looks like a... Okay, Secret Service guy. Why is there another dude sitting in here?
Okay.
Mass functionaries. A functionary. All right.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work.
All right. Agent Plato.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for saving the city from a Terramorph attack.
Sergeant Yumi needed the help, so I volunteered.
Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks. But I'm sure stopping a terramorph invasion didn't hurt your case. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Got it. Just tell me where to pick it up. I'll get back to you. What do you mean the location has been compromised? Well, it probably means compromised. But let's ask him.
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
I see. Why meet with me personally? Yeah, why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail. Of course, you're the last person I expected to be walking into my office, Captain. Suffice it to say, you're qualified.
Alright, so let's go to me. Where's that?
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Alright, we'll question... No, we don't want to ask the package. Okay, we'll question him
with the mission.
We'll question him on the way back. So let's gosh, I'm gonna get disoriented. Let's go downstairs to the Nat lobby. Let's go up to the lobby, yeah. Man, a lot of transition screens.
Business?
Yes. Okay, okay, it's telling me to go down to the transit station, so let's do that. I don't know where it's taking me. Whoa. Let's take a look. Maybe it'll give it to me on the map. Nope. I have no idea where this is taking me. Is it a Galbank? To the spaceport. Okay, so it's right here. Let's go inside. Get it? Deliver the package to Yumi. Okay, so now we can head back to Yumi. One of you guys watching me? Were you watching me, bro? Who else is watching me? Anybody? Let's take a look around. There was that guy. The guard. There's only two I see that have eyes on this location. I mean, obviously there's other people here, but I can't see. I'm guessing. Alright, so let's head back to Yumi. Real quick.
Sounds like they might be sending security down to clean up the well. It's about time, if you ask me.
Okay, where's... Okay, there it is. Ooh, almost got lost. Join now. New Atlantis. Officers needed. Alright, here we go.
How's the investigate? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
I got your package.
Good work, Captain. Suffice to say, you were overqualified for this job, but given our staffing problems, I'm still glad you showed up. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I want to make it a habit of recruiting people off the streets. Glad it worked. Out. Whatever you give me... whatever. You just get... I'm glad it worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
All right. Okay, Sergeant Yumi. Keeping the peace. Go to Paradiso. Okay, so I don't have him on here anymore, so that's done. Speak with Renee, speak with Trevor. Who are these? Okay, I don't know. But... oh, goodness. Transition in, transition out. Okay, but didn't say, as I was saying, but... we're gonna leave it right there, folks. Appreciate you joining me on this episode of Starfield. I hate to say it, I do love the way they did this. It's really well done. Especially at nighttime. Anyhow, again, appreciate you joining me. If you like my kind of goofy content, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new stuff. And I hope to see you folks back here on the next episode, when we figure something else out. Until then, have a good one.
You're in the Vanguard, right?